29 and 25. Older one moved to Denver, Colorado a year and a half ago and loves it out there. Younger one lives in Orlando. No grandkids. Don't know if that'll ever happen. We have grand dogs. That's about it.
Grand doggers.
I'm Denise Harris, Klein, as you know me. I have a wonderful husband of 35 years. I was introduced to him from my brother, so Mark is from Merrick. I have 2 children. My son is 32 years old and celebrating his 2nd anniversary next week. My daughter will be getting married next summer. And I am a special ed teacher in Mass People Schools. My daughter teaches middle school in Sinford, special ed, and...
What's your name?
I'll talk to you. Okay.
I'm Rochelle Myers Corson. And I want to thank my husband for dragging himself here. I've been married, how many years now? About 37? 7 years, same guy. 2 kids, one 26 and one 32. And I'm still doing my art. Worked with my husband. He's a pediatric dentist, and I worked in his office for many years. And I just have to say, I always wanted to be in the popular crowd.
Hi, I'm Lenny Kolinsky, and this is my 4th Kennedy reunion. And whenever I speak to people about their high school reunion, I tell them how wonderful the reunions I went to have been. At the 30th, I remember there were 7 of us who went back to kindergarten. And as I look around, I think we're 6. And I guess it was at Winthrop.
Yep.
I've been with my partner, Ed, who's also my business partner, for 23 years. And some of you met him this summer. He is right now watching South Pacific at Lincoln Center. And we've been legally married in the state of California for about a year and a half. I think at every reunion, I was doing something different as an occupation. But presently, I'm working harder than I ever did. We have a small software company. We work out of the house. And hopefully we'll make it to retirement doing it.
I'm Neil Kornblatt. Greetings from my twin sister, who everybody asks about because they knew her rather than me.
Susan?
I'm the appendage. She lives in California. She has 2 great kids, and she's been married a long time, and she'd love to be here, and she had some surgery, and she just couldn't fly, but she really wanted to be here. I live in Huntington. I'm in the ski business, Snow House Ski Shop, Hempstead, Huntington. Please shop there. Still have some old tuition bills to pay.
Neil, you own
Yeah. And
Finally a connection.
Married for over 30 years, 2 lovely daughters, and a dog and 2 dogs and a cat. And it's really great to be here. I think I've been to all the reunions also, and the nice thing about a smaller group is you get to really kind of talk to people instead of it being like a disco or something. It's great.
Hi, my name is Joyce Holmes, and I never saw a better-looking crowd. And I have to say, I'm sorry it isn't a 68, 69 reunion, as we were the first 2 classes at Kennedy.
Right.
But love Long Island. I've been to California and Florida, and there is no place like Long Island. Absolutely no place. Even the people. It's 1 in a million shot. I'm still single. My greatest joy in my life is my nephew's children, one of which I'm a godmother of. Lex is 6 and Matt is 3. And my other greatest accomplishment which I would not have done without my cousin George Anton, who's a doctor out at Cleveland Clinic, is that October of this year will be my 8th year of being free of lung cancer. Every day is a gift. Every time I see someone, I say, wow, they're so lucky. And I just can't explain it, but I know why God spared my life. My mother was declared with Alzheimer's a year ago. She wasn't doing well, and they switched her medicine, and she's better than me. She's wonderful.
It's true. They got some great meds.
So now I look up at the heavens and I say, okay, God, I know why I'm here. I'm here to take care of my mother. But it's wonderful. Life is just wonderful. And I just have to say, live each day to the fullest, because it is so worth it. It's
Amen.
so worth it not to know whether you are not going to survive. But when you do, it's a wonderful place to be. And there's more survivors today than there were 8 years ago.
Right.
So God forbid somebody gets sick, I want you to remember that. I have seen good friends, 7 good friends, come out, and I'm going back 5 years. And the technology, every 15 minutes it changes. And don't ever be shy of approaching a cancer patient. That's the worst thing you can do if you don't know what to say. We're just people, and that smile goes 100 miles. Now I'll go off the soapbox.
I'm Sandy Bobsky Olesker. I'm from Jacksonville, Florida. I am married to a wonderful man for 30 years. When you talk about medical technology, we had a kidney transplant 9 years ago, and he's doing great. And I get two daughters, Rachel and Sarah, 28 and 24. And I have a grandson named Dylan, who's 7. And I just am blessed to be here, like everybody should. Life is short, and I enjoy it.
Hi, I'm Helene Jones. I've been married 32 years next week. I have 2 daughters, Alyssa, 28, Jessica, 26. I happen to have lived next door to Amy Fisher. I claimed fame when I was in school. So my mother called me up and said, "Who lives in 2092 Berkeley Lane?" And I said, "We live in 2098 Berkeley Lane. There's no house between us." She goes, "Well, remember?" And I said, "I never met the girl because my parents had moved before. It was a good thing."
Hi, I'm Celeste Heck-Posner. I've been married for 33 years to a wonderful guy named Jeff. I have 2 daughters, Rachel, who's 25, she's a teacher in the Philadelphia school system, and Emily, who goes to University of Florida in Gainesville, go Gators. And I'm retired now, and I've been living in Florida for 20 years and enjoying the life. And it's nice to see you all. And I'm last, so that's it.
Okay. Famous residences in Merrick, besides Amy Fisher's house. Jeff Macklitz is not here tonight. The people that bought his house, a couple who were a member of my temple, the guy murdered his wife. So you don't have all of the family fortune, you know what I mean? Well, you okay, so there you go. All right, if everybody would bear with us for like 30 seconds. We have a video prepared by Rick Kalinsky, and I brought a projector, and we're going to shine it on the wall over there, and we're hoping everybody will enjoy that.